guys, Lauren here. Today I'm going to talk to you about how to move to your lead side and to the rear side so that you can keep your balance and make sure that your weight is evenly distributed so that you can always counter with the appropriate punch. So in class, you'll hear us talk a lot about moving to the lead side or to the rear side, and sometimes we can get really tricked up with how we get to the lead side or how we move to our rear side. So if I'm in my normal boxing stance, my lead leg is in front and I'm boxing orthodox, so my left leg is my lead side, my right side is my rear side. I've got my good L shape here. My feet are on train tracks, meaning I've got a separate car lane for my lead leg and a separate car lane for my rear leg. This helps me keep my weight evenly distributed between both legs. I don't want to be too heavy on the lead side and I don't want to be too heavy on the rear side, which is why we never want to be standing on a balance beam. So when we move to our lead side or to our rear side, we want to keep this same shape, because if we don't, it's going to be really hard to counter with the appropriate punch. When we move to our lead side, so say we throw a double jab and the trainer says then take a step to your lead side or move to your lead side. I throw my double jab. When I bring that jab back, the way I get to my lead side is I take a step with my lead leg and then follow with my rear leg. When we get in trouble is when we take a step with our lead leg and then we overstep with our rear leg, and now I'm on a balance beam. So we want to make sure that both steps coordinate, meaning it's a small step with the lead leg and it's a small step with that rear leg that follows. So if I throw my double jab and I move to my lead side, little step, and I'm here. Now I can counter with my cross, I could counter with a rear uppercut, or I could defensively move again if I need to. Now let's talk about moving to that rear side. So say I throw a cross hook cross, a 2-3-2, and I want to move to my rear side. I throw my cross, lead hook, cross. I'm turned on that back toe. When I come back, I start now with that rear leg leads me. I move rear, and then my lead leg follows. I always want to make sure that when we move, we keep that weight distribution. We don't need a ton of space on that move, right? We don't need a lot of distance. All you need is a centimeter. Just get off that center line slightly. So think about taking smaller steps and keeping them in coordinates with each other. So cross hook, cross, little. Now here I have a slight little edge on my opponent or the heavy bag, and I'm not losing my balance. Same thing to the lead side. I throw my double jab, little. Now I'm here, I'm ready to counter with any punch that I need. My balance is not being compromised in the meantime with that. Think about this next time that you are in class. Take those small steps, keep them in coordinates with each other so that you still always have that balance and that good weight transfer between both feet.